How you doing, everyone? This is Mo. I just want to let you know that the video that I made um a little while ago, I was too tired, and when I made it, it looked like I'm falling asleep. So I decided to make another one. I was talking to people about Flip. Flip is a website, where you go and it's just like YouTube. The only thing that YouTube pays you when you get monetized, as far as the watch hours and the like and subscribes. Flip pays you depending on your views and your videos. They pay you right on the spot, meaning that you start collecting revenue, you start collecting money, and when you feel like it, you can withdraw it. You know, um, myself went on YouTube. Flip, and I did it myself just to test it out. And I posted one video, like in 10 minutes, there was like $10 there, you know. But it pays you in real time. But anyway, as far as my day yesterday, I didn't post nothing for the simple reason I was a little too tired. You know, I felt out of it. I wanted to post one yesterday, a video, but the pain that I was going through, it was unbearable. So, I didn't go to the gym for 2 days, especially the weekend. But guess what? I felt worse because you gotta know. See me, I take my working out as a medicine. You know, to me, it's like a medicine that I take because every time I work out, I feel better. I feel better and better. So that's why I usually work out because it helps me feel, you know, um, I don't know, more live, more energetic. It makes me feel like myself. When I don't go work out, I feel like I'm gaining weight. I don't know. It's something. I think it has to do with the mind, to where you stop working out and you feel like you're getting fat again real quick. But I went today and I did an hour. But that hour that I did, you know, um, I did it sluggishly. Like I wasn't motivated. I didn't have no energy. you know. So I worked out for 1 hour. Usually I say, oh, I'm gonna go to work out 2 hours, and when I get there, I work out for an hour. Your tongue is hanging out, and you say, that's it. I ain't working out no more. It's just like me when I'm writing something. I write something down to say, and when it comes time to say it, I forget the words. So it's better just to do things head on. So this is um, a place. This Flip is a place where you can get creative. You know, talk about yourself. Um, if you have anything to sell, anything, just go to the website and try it out, or look it up, and you see where in the reviews what people are saying. Because I don't believe a lot of people don't know about this, because I didn't know about it. I found out because I was happy to be strolling and scrolling and scrolling, and I found it, and I took a look, and people started talking about it, and I did it. But it's a good place for new creators. They trying to build up their brand. So while you're helping them out, they're definitely helping you out. You know, but as far as my workout goes out, like I said, um, I'm gonna try to keep posting videos on me working out, because I know for a fact that I stopped for a while. And all I do is talk about it. Sometimes I come on and I just you know talk nonsense, and I keep repeating the same thing, and I truly apologize for that. But as a kind creator, I'm a beginner. You know, and for me to be a beginner, a lot of people told me you well advanced, because you have done things that somebody that's just starting out wouldn't do. And you're posting every day. That's consistency, and that's very good. because that's what YouTube is looking for. You know, people that are consistent and people that are posting every day. You know, I try to post my videos with me doing it live because I feel I want to be more authentic. You know, I want it to be real in real time. You know, at the beginning of my journey, I started making videos. I started making videos, in the computer, and I was looking through a lot of websites that can give me a whole bunch of ways that I can make the videos, with colors and this, and and somebody came and just told me, listen, just take the camera and speak to yourself, man. You got people out there that will listen, you know, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try, and here I am, you know, here I am, and I keep doing it because I know for a fact there's got to be somebody out there or people out there that I'm helping out, because this is not only working out in the gym or working out the body, this is working out the mind as well, because we all have problems, you know, but this is a way for you to express them, you know. Listen, I didn't have nobody to talk to, and I started to talk to this camera, and it so happens that every time I spoke, I felt better because now I feel I have somewhere I can bring my problems. You know, I didn't dare talk about my weight. You know, I didn't dare talk about my pain or my surgery. I didn't want people to know nothing about that. But I decided to, do it and post it up anyway because I said to myself, there's got to be somebody out there that's going through the same thing I'm going through. And I know there's a lot of people out there that's been through the surgery, through the mesh, when they catch hernias, when they're working out, you know. I know there's a lot of people out there, because I've seen them in Facebook, with the mesh lawsuits and all that, you know, and you know, I know there's people out there that are going through the same problems, you know, and this is a way of me expressing myself, you know. Um, it's been great for me. It has helped me, through difficult times, when I have no one in front of me that I can talk to. I just talk to the camera. And for some reason, after I talk, listen, I let it go. I put it out there. Now it's not my problem anymore, you know? And it's just something, man, food for thought, you know? That if I can help you, you can help me. And that's just the way it is, man. I know there's people out there that probably don't have, they scroll it, they see what I'm talking about, and they ignore it. It's all good, man. There's love here too. But, you got people out there that need someone to talk to, need somebody to hug, need somebody to tell them, listen, we're here, we care, you know? And that's what I try to promote, man. Not only working out, but, working out is working out the entire body, man. Body, mind, and soul. So, you know, what I'm trying to tell you is that, you know, if you have something that you want to say or you want to speak out, you know, do it, man. Record yourself doing it, man. There's people out there that probably need to hear what you got to say. Because whatever you say, man, might be able to help somebody else. You know? That's just the way it is, man. Everybody learns from somebody, man. We're never too old to learn. I always say that. We're never too old to learn, man. You know? So, I'm putting out there, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for viewing my videos, for subscribing to my channel and giving me likes. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart for you showing me love. I thank you and take care. You have a great night. You and your families. May God bless you.